We've got a lot to do today because the weather's going to get really hot. It's going to be like 33 degrees and it gets very hot in the workshop here, so we're racing against time. But what we're going to do is we've got to get the gearbox or transmission out of this car. We have to get the torque converter out of the transmission and get it sent off to the torque converter specialist so we can get a new one made. That's what we're doing today. We're waiting for BJ to get here and he's going to give us a hand, and yeah, let's get started. The reason why I'm taking the torque converter out of the transmission is because the one that's in this car at the moment it's a borrowed converter. It does work, the car runs fine, but the converter was never matched to this engine, if that makes sense. So we're going to get it out and we're going to get a new one built that's built for the engine specs of this engine. So that's the reason why we're taking it out. The car actually runs very good with the converter that's in there, but it's going to go better, hopefully, with the new converter. So basically we were just saving money at the time because my friend let me borrow his one and we put it in there, and it went fine, but we're just going to see if the new one even goes better. So that's the plan. So firstly, what we've got to do is we've got to get the exhaust off. I'm going to take the exhaust off. We have to take this header off, which is a bit of a pain, but anyway, we'll get that off. We've got to get this drive shaft out, and transmission lines we've got to disconnect. Undo the torque converter bolts, starter motor, a few other little things. I've just noticed we've got a small oil leak as well that I'm going to have to address. I think it's just coming from the rocker cover gasket, so that's not a major, but I'll address that and fix that at the same time. We're just waiting for BJ to turn up, and I'll make a bit of a start till he gets here. I'll start undoing bolts and things. I'm going to need a hand to lift this exhaust off. It's a pretty big exhaust, 4-inch exhaust, 4-inch drive shaft, aluminium drive shaft. We've got a bit of a scrape here. That's what happened when we were doing roll racing last time and we wrecked the diff. You might have seen that in the last video. But yeah, I'll get some tools and I'll start pulling it apart. Just waiting for BJ to turn up. BJ's my son. He does a lot of work for me. I'll just get everything loose, and then when BJ gets here we'll lift it off, lift it down. A lot of people say I'm stupid or crazy for doing what I do with my little bags, but I just do it so I know what the bolts are, where the bolts are from. And also what happens is when I'm putting the car back together and a friend or someone's helping me and they say get the bolts for the gearbox or the drive shaft or whatever it might be, I can go straight to the bag and get it. Otherwise I'm hunting through a little box of bolts and makes myself look stupid. So it's a bit overboard, but I like doing it this way. There you go. Yeah, good.
What's going on, BJ?
You want a cold drink? No, we're good at the moment.
Good. We're going to get some more bread. Check the fridge out, see how cold they are.
Okay, the tail shaft's nearly out. Look at that baby, 4-inch aluminium. I'll put this yoke in there just so less oil will leak out. That should be fine.
What's going on?
Oh, we've got the exhaust off.
Yep.
Got the tail shaft out.
Mm-hmm.
Now we've just got to. We probably are going to have to take. You reckon we need to take the header off?
No.
It's close here.
No, but it only has to come off the dowel. So it only has to come back minimal, you know what I mean? 20 mil maybe?
You reckon it'll clear?
Yep. I reckon it will.
Save a lot of work if we can.
Save a lot of headaches.
If we can leave the header in there, that'll be
I reckon
amazing.
getting it out won't be.
Eh?
Getting it out's not going to be the problem. Getting it back in's going to be the problem with the header on.
Well, should we take the header off?
We'll see how we go. I reckon we can squeeze it past there.
Okay. So what do we do next? Take the shifter off?
Yep. Have you got the gearbox, Jack? We need to get that.
I have to go and get that.
Yeah, alright.
We'll just get everything ready best we can,
Sure.
and then we'll get the jack, and I suppose I should drop the oil too, or the fluid.
Yeah, drop the fluid. We need to get those top bolts. We need to come down, get those top bolts first.
Yep.
Do everything on the top, then jack it back up. I take the car back up, then we can do the rest from underneath.
Okay.
That's the way to do it.
Why did I even use an Allen key
I've got no idea
bolt
why.
there?
I have no idea.
Well, it's not going to have an Allen. Oh, there would have been a reason. I can't remember what it is.
Yeah, we're not putting the Allen key back in there. We'll put it in the bottom maybe.
No, because look, the starter motor is. It won't allow a bolt to
Yeah,
turn.
yep.
That's the reason. So
It's tight.
yeah.
Just can't see. I've got it.
Yeah, that's it.
Man, that was way tight.
Yeah, I tightened it up.
Yeah. FT.
Oh, you haven't even undone the bolts on the fucking starter.
No, we don't want to pull it out, just move it back.
Oh, you're not going to take it out?
No, just leave it there. Doesn't need to come out. It'll sit in that, it'll just sit there. It'll be fine.
You sure?
Yeah,
All right.
100%.
Okay. Maybe give me a 5/8 socket and.
Yep.
Okay, that's the first one.
Yep.
Yep.
So that's all four?
Yep, converter's done. I will leave the dipstick bracket on there. Because the bracket was hard to get on, so we'll leave the bracket on, we'll just undo the dipstick.
Just taking the top bell housing bolt out.
Is our normal oil thing full, is it?
Yeah, it's full.
Whoa. Okay. Look how clean that looks.
Yeah, I should be saving this and putting it in my gearbox.
Well, it's done.
Nothing.
It's done probably 100 k's or less. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So what are we going to do next? We've got to release these trans cooler lines.
Yep.
Get the lift.
Yeah,
Gearbox lift.
Yep.
And
cross member.
yeah.
A couple more bolts in the bottom there.
The only one that's going to be awkward is the breather one, but I can see it through here.
Yeah. Everything's done.
I'm going to be really happy if we don't have to take that header off.
Yeah.
What do you reckon? You reckon we'll have to or not?
No.
Was there a plate like that on the other side?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's there.
No. Oh yeah.
Just leave it on it.
Yep.
That's a cross member. Oh yeah.
Let's just go up a little bit more. The weight's off it. Yeah, just walk that converter back. The converter's out.
Does it come down fast?
It does, so just a little bit at a time. Yep. Yep, a little bit. Just like that.
A bit more?
Yep. Keep coming, hang on. I'll just check the dipstick tube. Hang on. Yep, we're good, come down. Yep, keep coming. Yep. Yep. Okay, yep. Okay, just hang on. So, can you wind this? Tilt the gearbox back to you, yep, the way I was doing it, yep, tilt it back. Yep, keep going. Yeah, that's it, that way the converter's got no chance of flipping out.
No, I just...
Okay. Now we just come straight down now. Yep.
Dipstick's good?
Yep, dipstick's cleared. Yep, we're good. Yep, we're good. Yep.
So what we're doing now is we're measuring for the torque converter guy so he can make the converter correct. So we're going to scribe a line and then measure it.
Four right on the banger.
Go from the 100.
Yeah, but look. It's 184. Oh yes, this side here. You can do it on this side. Oh.
$27.
Hello,
Is that Peter?
Master's calling.
Chris Cashmore from Canberra.
Oh, Chris, how you going?
Yeah, good mate. I've got some measurements for you to the best of my ability.
Oh, you pulled the auto out?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
So
I'm not at work at the moment. Can you just SMS it to me?
I'll,
Those measurements.
well, you know in the crank it's got a little step down.
Yeah, there'll be two. There'll be a big diameter and a small diameter.
And do you need to know the overall depth, like of?
Depth doesn't worry me, just the diameter is fine.
Okay, cool. All right. Well, I'll just.
If you give me the two diameters, then I know what to do. No?
Cool. All right. Well, I'll just. I've got it written down. I'll just send it to you on this
Yeah,
message.
send it.
Yeah.
Perfect to send it because I've got no pen and that, so just SMS it. I can just take a screenshot and just print it all out.
And if it seems like I'm way out with something, just get back to me.
I'll let you know. Yeah, 100%.
All right. Thank you very much, bro. See ya.
No worries, man. No
Bye-bye.
worries. Bye-bye.
Well, we've given the measurements to Peter from SDE Converters, and that's about all we can do today, I feel. So we'll leave it at that, and we'll see you when the converter turns up, and we'll make another video. That's it.